Guys, we talked a lot about this, but I mean, just the up and down of this team, the depth. Again, it shows tonight. You guys had 10 points to the first 10 minutes of the game, scored 80 over the final 30, and it just kind of snowballed. It was like an avalanche coming at you. What flipped from the first 10 minutes to the remaining 30?
I would say, like, kind of in the halftime, I mean, Smiley didn't really have to say much. We kind of just locked in as a team and kind of just talked about, like, the Montana State game. Kind of like that second, like, from Thursday to Saturday, just like that second game, we kind of come out slow and just look tired and just a step behind. And we kind of just talked as a team, just like, we got to empty the tank. I mean, we don't play for another whole week, so we just got to step up. And if you're tired, come out the game. But if you're in the game, you just got to empty out the tank and give you all you got. That's it. Yeah. And I just kept telling them it was going to break open at some point.
Yeah, we knew it was going to break at some point. We just, our biggest emphasis second half was just bringing juice, like all 16 guys. All 16 guys had to bring, more energy than we had the first half because we came out slow. We had one of the worst halves we've had, honestly, to us, and we were down 3 points. So we knew, like, if we just play our game and bring more energy, that we were going to be just fine.
What was different about your defense, guys, in that first few minutes of the second half? It looked tighter. It's not really expert analysis or expert question, but it looked a lot tighter. What was going on inside of that observation, maybe?
I would just say urgency. Just like even our bench was dead in the first half. Like, nobody was talking. Just everybody in the gym was dead, and I always live by a quiet gym is a losing gym. And then you could just tell in the second half the gym it flipped. I mean, the fans, the coaches, more urgency, the bench, and then that just fed onto the 5 guys on the court. And when you have that, I mean, we're hard to stop.
Yeah. On top of that, we're a pretty connected team, and when one guy, is not doing so well or something, we always pull them together. Keep going, and that connectiveness shows on the defensive end when it's time to win. So.
I think when you look at your team compared to the start of the year to now, I think the maturity really came into play because when you struggle offensively, most teams allow that to affect their defense, but you guys kept your defense integrity. Offense win your games, defense win your championship. Talk about if you guys can keep that same defensive intensity up and how far you can go.
I would say, I've been talking to you guys about, like, taking more pride on the defensive side, and like, this is the prime example. Like, I've always said the whole year, like, I mean, we all know that we can go out there and score 90 points a game. I think we average them out, like, over 75 points. So it's like, I mean, we're going to have days like that where we don't make shots. So, like, we just have to lock in on the defensive side, and I feel like our ceiling's super high, man. Like, that was even one of our best defensive performances we had. And we went on a 25-0 run. I think we can even widen that gap even more. So I think this team can be even more dangerous on defense, and it just gets scary through the weeks.
Yeah, no, I mean, there's no ceiling for us. Like, the way we play offensively, like, if we are solid on defense, there's definitely no ceiling for us. We could take this to March Madness.
4 guys in double figures, but for the first time since December, Riley Abercrombie gets there for you guys. And I thought really some of his shots in that second half were critical during that 25-0 run to really extend it. And just talk about his ability to kind of just star in his role here tonight.
Yeah, no, we all believe in Rye. Like, he's one of the best shooters I've been around. And, if he's been struggling, we tell him just keep shooting, keep going, because we know that it was going to break at some point, and he played great tonight.
And I also say for Rye, I mean, everybody know that last year he shot probably the best percentage in the league. And, I mean, he lives off his shot, but I think he's really stepped up for us, making, like, winning plays. And I know Coach has been preaching to, like, Riley, just, like, if your shot doesn't go in, man, you got to impact the game in different ways. And I feel like he's making huge plays for us on the defensive side, rebounding, and just just taking the load off of me, Brock, and Theo kind of rebounding. And, I mean, he's stepping up big time for us.
How fun is this? Especially, we'll start with St. You had 3, I think. Mason only had 4 in the first half. But other guys were stepping up. Zach had his, Brock was getting his, Riley was getting his. How fun is that to know that you go in half down 3, and your big guys haven't even hit their average yet? Zach, how fun is that for you, but also for you playing as one of the guys that come out with 20 a night?
I would say, man, it's just fun seeing that because, I mean, regardless if I score 20 or 3, I don't really care. My mindset's going to be the same. And I'm going to look at my teammates the same way. So seeing them, seeing me, not hit shots and kind of, stepping up and taking big shots and big moments and seeing them not falling for them, it's kind of just, showing me that they don't need me. They can do it all on their own. And kind of just, back to me missing shots and how connected we are. Zach was telling me the whole game, and I know I was 1 for 6 in the first half. Just kept saying, bro, we're believing in you, we're trusting in you. Just keep playing your game, and at some point they're gonna fall. And I mean, I trusted in his word, and it just started falling for me.
But you know, shoot. You know he's going to get his, Lason's going to get his, but the rest of the team's carrying. How much fun is that to have that many guys that can just light it up?
Those are the best wins when everybody eats. We have everybody on the team can go out and give you as many points as you need. So it's awesome. It's so fun to play when everybody's sharing the ball, getting good shots, and knocking them down. It's the best way to play. And
kind of to base off what Zach said, we've said the whole season, if everybody eats, we all win at the end of the day. So I think this locker room really understands that, and it's not me going out there and scoring 30 points a game. They understand, if we all eat, at the end of the day, we all win. Like I said.
Yep.
The new shoes have anything to do with it?
I got little blisters on my feet, but
I got some.
Any more questions? Appreciate it, guys. Congratulations.
I appreciate it.